Hello, Internet, and thank you very much for tuning into the Cloud Native FM and Cloud Therapist YouTube podcast. You are watching Cloud Native Wisdom short video series. And alongside me, my co host and the live stream partner, Richard Simon. So, Richard, a quick question. How do you think, or how do you force, or how do you convince developer to use internal developer platforms?
Sure, I think it's more of the latter. So kind of actually trying to convince them than actually force them, or sort of applying some kind of enforcement in terms of them adopting IDPs and kind of the whole really sort of entering into that sort of whole platform engineering sort of approach and space. So I think we have to take the developers on the journey with us. They have to be involved with the decision making as well. After all, they will be, the maybe the predominant, most likely the predominant users, of these platforms that will be sort of churning out the environments, producing the technologies, the tools, and the environments that the developers require. So I think it's important that they're actually involved in the sort of the development process and some of the decision making, and even the policy setting as well. So if we kind of want to standardize on certain tools or certain technologies, or I don't know, sort of development environments or IDEs or whatever, or languages even, then I think it's important that we include those developers in that decision making process and keep them aware of the updates of the decisions as well, and really maybe try and look at them as sort of our champions, the ones who actually will champion these decisions to the rest of the community of developers that are, within that particular organization. So I'd probably rather look at it more, as an inclusive kind of approach, having them on the journey with us as the platform engineering team sort of starts, making its plans, putting its strategy together, understanding how, the platform engineering sort of principles are going to be applied to the organization. I think the developers should be included soon after those sort of early stages.
Oh, absolutely wonderfully. And I think like one other would see in the waves of, oh, AI is taking my jobs. We don't no longer need code developers. So we
Yeah.
will be see like in every company, everybody has an internal developer platform. Instead of replacing the development job, the developer are using the platform, internal developer platform in itself. And also I kind of see similar to the Formula One analogy. In order for a first team to win Formula One car race like the McLaren, Red Bull, or Mercedes, you have two things to take into consideration. One is a driver, and one is a car. So you need to balance those two. So I would like to see if internal developer platform become a very important critical piece to win a race for the developer and for the company. So we'd like to see what's going to be happening next. But thank you very much for Richard for sharing your insight. And you are listening to Cloud Native FM and Cloud Therapist podcast short video series named Cloud Native Wisdom. Bye bye everyone.